Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, well, we've been tracking a storm system that we knew was going to fall apart as it approached. The question was, how quickly would it fall apart? Also, because there was dry air at the low levels, we needed the storm to hold together a little bit so that it could produce heavy enough snow to saturate that low level and make it to the ground. Well, it kind of did neither here nor there. We got some snowflakes to make it to the ground, but not enough to accumulate. You can see here in Lawrence at the Orient Hotel here on early Saturday morning, if you look real close, get a magnifying glass out, you might be able to see a snowflake go by. Also on the plaza as well, there may be a couple of snowflakes. And when you look at the radar, here was the storm system at 7:30 last night in northwest Kansas. Watch how it really gained strength. They got a couple inches of snow out there. It's twirling towards us. And then here we go. It starts to fall apart and breaks up into little pieces. And some of that snow is reaching the ground, but it's just snow flurries. It's just simply too light to really saturate the very low level. So we're just getting a few snow flakes. And then as we take a look at the higher resolution radar, it looks like it's snowing everywhere. But if you notice, the center of the radar there is in Pleasant Hill in northern Cass County. And when the snow gets closer to the radar, it goes away. What is going on? Well, that is an indication of snow evaporating before it reaches the ground, because you have the radar sight and then the radar beam shoots up like this. And so if the snow is falling down to about 200 or 300 feet and then evaporating, the radar is not going to pick up the snow until it's over here, because the radar beam is like that. And since the radar beam is closer to the ground, snowflakes aren't making it to the ground. And so they disappear. It shoots underneath where the snow is and then goes up into the clouds or up to where the snow is at about 200 or 300 feet, if that makes any sense. And you can always see if snow is about to make it to the ground when that hole closes in. Well, the hole is not closing in, but you can see a few little white fuzzy areas. A few snowflakes are making it down, but most are evaporating. And as we take a look here at the bigger picture, yes, it's a nice area of light snow, but you can also see the little hole around the radar in Topeka as well. So a lot of that not reaching the ground. There was a dusting of snow from around Topeka westward to Manhattan. They had about a ½ inch or so, and then 1 to 2 inches across northwest Kansas. But the system is just simply not doing it. And earlier we thought, well, if there's going to be a dusting, it would be western Johnson County, western Wyandotte, or western Platte County, but even there, it's not. It was snowing pretty steadily in western Johnson County about 3 in the morning, and then it just kind of fell apart, just not quite enough there. So probably not going to see a dusting anywhere. You can ignore the best chance to see a dusting, but our storm is not going away, even though it looks like it has dissipated at 10 a.m. There are a few little white dots there around St. Louis by then. And then watch what happens to our storm system. So this afternoon, a few rain showers in the Tennessee Valley. This storm system is going to be joined by another piece of energy from the north, and it is going to turn into a monster storm in the northeast. Washington, D.C., Boston, New York, Philadelphia. My goodness, it is going to be a huge nor'easter, and it is going to pull off, and you get gusty winds. Blizzard conditions are possible in those locations. And then how much snow are we expecting? Well, you can see in our area that barely a dusting, but look in the northeast, 10 to 20 inches in the big cities tomorrow and Monday. Yeah, that's going to affect some airports. That's going to be a problem. Even if it tracks a little farther offshore, they could still get 5, 6, 7 inches of snow and a lot of wind, because you can see there's snow just about everywhere across the New England and mid-Atlantic. So what about for us? Well, we're going to see some sunshine this afternoon. We're going to get to about 34, 35. There is a second front. It's also colder up there because there's snow on the ground in Nebraska and Iowa. This front will come through tonight with hardly any moisture or precipitation or any clouds. But it's going to drop us into the teens. Tomorrow morning, wind chills could be in the single digits. And then tomorrow, with plenty of sunshine, it's going to struggle to get to 30. We're going 31. Would not surprise me if it was only 27, 29 degrees. And you can see high pressure over the western plains. The arrows are clockwise. So we're in the north winds, and then you get the south winds off to the west. Then tomorrow night and into Monday morning, that's going to be the coldest, where temperatures could drop into the low to mid-teens, 9 in St. Joseph, 7 in Kirksville, -4 in Omaha. See the circulation there in the arrows centered near eastern Nebraska, clockwise circulation. And then Monday afternoon, still cold. Now the high pressure is near us. We're around 30, maybe 35 degrees. But look at that warm front, 59 in Denver. They could easily hit 60. They have broken their record for most days this winter of 60 or higher. And even though it says 59, it could easily be 60 there on Monday. But watch what happens here on Monday night. It's 30 Monday, drops to 25, 27, and by Tuesday morning, we're up to 31 because that warm front is surging on through, and we will get into the 50s on Tuesday, near 70 out in the Western Plains. Now, once again, on Tuesday, just like I believe it was last Tuesday, we thought it could be 70, and it ended up being in the low 60s because of thick clouds. Well, the same thing is going to happen here, but I think it'll get into at least the low to mid 50s, even with the clouds. Without the clouds, it'd be in the 60s. So regardless, it's going to be much, much warmer than what we have been dealing with, and then maybe some snow up there in Wisconsin and Michigan. So the forecast, any light snow or flurries will end by 10 a.m. A dusting in some locations. Probably not. Probably just not enough. And up to 36 degrees. And a cold front will come through tonight. Wind chills will drop into the single digits by morning as we have a low of 16. And then tomorrow, even with sunshine, around 30 degrees, give or take 1 to 3 degrees, even with sunshine. And north winds 10 to 20, wind chill 5 to 15 basically near 5 in the morning and around 15 to 20 in the afternoon. Ouch. On the super 10-day forecast, it stays cold through Monday. Then it warms up into the 50s on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we might make a run at 70 on Friday. There might be a rain shower Thursday. And then over the weekend, another cold front comes through, and it may be a little colder than what we have there. But again, no big precipitation events seen at this time. Have a great weekend. Stay healthy.